Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, back to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be testing the most no-skill decks in Clash Royale right now in the current meta. I'm going to start today's video with this giant mini P.E.K.K.A hero deck with the Elixir Collector, with the Evolution Witch. I feel like this deck is so annoying to face. I'm sure many of you guys have already faced this deck a couple of times in the current meta. And then, I don't know how to defend these type of pushes, especially depending on the matchup, but I feel like yeah, this deck is just crazy to play against. Okay, we did cycle the Zap. Luckily for us, we do have double small spell. This guy's gonna have Skeleton Barrel, and he's gonna have the Skeleton King. We need to be careful here, especially after using both our small spells. Good thing for us that we have a Dark Prince, we have a Witch, we have like multiple ways of dealing with spammy cards. So we need to be careful here though. I'm gonna go with a Heal Spirit. I'm gonna go with a Witch as well. Let's cycle Zap. Towards the right side, I'm gonna have my mini P.E.K.K.A ready to take care of the Mother Witch. If not, they are gonna, she is gonna create quite some Royal Hawks. Do I go with the ability of the mini P.E.K.K.A or do I hold on? I think for now I'm gonna hold on to it, especially looking at his type of deck, which seems to be a very aggressive, spammy deck. I think single elixir is gonna be important for us to kind of play, yeah, chill, not that aggressive, and then afterwards, hopefully in double elixir, we can get a good push going. So let's wait a little bit here. I think I'm gonna go for an Elixir Collector. Not sure if I'm gonna regret this or not. Let's go for an Elixir Collector. Let's take the Wallbreaker damage, and looks like he's gonna have a Rocket as well. Okay, so he just spent 6 elixir on the Rocket, 2 elixir on the Wallbreakers. We spent 6, but we get the extra elixir from the Collector. I think this is now a perfect moment for us to go in. I know we took quite some damage, but I think he's gonna have a hard time defending this push, especially if we can get good value from our small spells, maybe get a Dark Prince going. I would more like to get a mini P.E.K.K.A going here, so I'm definitely gonna try and get a mini P.E.K.K.A going right now. Let's rage up everything now as well, and this is gonna be hard for him to stop. We're gonna have the Zap ready as well. Whenever I see the Skeleton Army, let's have the Zap ready. Whenever he goes for it, let's go with a Zap. Let's go with a mini P.E.K.K.A ability to level it up, which is hitting the tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A is gonna take the tower down, and I'm telling you guys, this push, this deck, I personally also struggle so much defending it. Like, I'm not even joking. I faced this deck many times already. Lost against this deck many times already as well. It's definitely not an easy deck to play against, and it's such an easy deck to play. Like, that is the crazy part about this deck. Like, it's actually really easy to use. Okay, let's go with a Rage right side. We do have to be careful here. He is gonna have the Skeleton Army Evolution. Oh, this is actually not looking great for us right now. I'm gonna have to go Giant. I'm gonna have to go Heal Spirit. Heal Spirit take care. Nice. That is gonna take care of the General. Let's see, guys. We're gonna have to be careful here, but I think we are fine. If we don't lose the tower here, that would be great. Please, don't be tower. Yo, he has the Rocket. Okay, he's actually gonna take tower. Okay, we need to be careful right now. Good thing is that he's gonna Rocket the left side tower, so we can go for an Elixir Collector. He thinks that we're gonna go in. We're not gonna go in. We're actually gonna go for an Elixir Collector first. And man, that was crazy. Like, the way he spammed us there. I guess I shouldn't have used a specific spell in some situation. I don't really remember where though. Okay, Evil Witch is gonna take care of the Zappies. Let's go for a Giant. Let's go for a mini P.E.K.K.A here as well. Let's wait a little bit. Let's have the Rage Spell ready. Let's go with Rage Spell right now. I'm gonna have the Zap ready as well. Let's go with Zap here to try and take care of the Mother Witch. I don't think I'm gonna go with my ability. I think I'm just gonna let the situation be for now. Let's set up another Witch here, same lane, and I think we can go in again, guys. Witch is still alive. We can go with a mini P.E.K.K.A here. Let's go with a Giant Pocket as well. Let's rage up the Giant. Let's have the Zap ready here. So I think I'm gonna Zap the Goblins, because then the Giant is gonna get the most amount of damage possible. Witch is still alive there as well. Mini P.E.K.K.A can level up, so I'm definitely gonna do that to level 18. Let's go with another Giant here in the pocket. He is gonna go with his Skeleton Army, but when the Witch is alive, the Witch is gonna just take care of pretty much any spammy card he has. And then we can go with Giant, we can go with a Rage. We had the Zap ready as well. We are gonna win the match. Crazy game right here. Definitely a strange deck from the opponent. He just had a bunch of spam cards with the Rocket in there as well. I was pretty confident we had the game won when I took the first tower. Then he made a comeback, but luckily for us, we were still able to secure the victory. Okay, let's start off by zapping the tower. I think it's always a pretty good play, especially if you want to try to get towards the Elixir Collector. Looks like this guy has a Heal Spirit Ghost. Heal Spirit Ghost, what is this going to be? Heal Spirit Ghost, maybe Bridge Spam with a Musketeer. I'm not sure. I'm very tempted to go Elixir Collector right now. I know it's risky. It's always kind of risky to go Elixir Collector, but then with the mini P.E.K.K.A, with this deck, I feel like it's also a really good play to go with the Elixir Collector, because if you do manage to get the Elixir advantage, if you do manage to kind of punish your opponent, it's just so worth it. Okay, we need to be careful here, but I think we are fine. We can go with a mini pack up high. First to take care of the Musketeer. Dark Prince here should be able to take care of the Royal Hawks without too much issues. And oh my god, if we get a giant... Wait, this is actually gonna be game, I think. How is he going to defend this, guys? Okay, he is gonna go with a Musketeer. We can rage up the mini pack. We have the rage on top of the Dark Prince here as well. Mini pack is soon going to be able to level up to level 20, so let's go with a level 20 Mini P.E.K.K.A right now. Let's even go with a Heal Spirit here. Look at the Mini P.E.K.K.A, guys. Level 20 Mini P.E.K.K.A on the King Tower. That is 3 crown, I think. Okay, I don't know what to say. You guys saw this deck work kind of well in game number 1, but I think game number 2 was even a better demonstration on how broken this deck is, how no-skill this deck is, and certain situations where your opponent just really can't do much about the big push with the Hero Giant, with the Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. Deck number 2, I forgot to say, but I'm gonna be playing 2 matches with each deck, so we already played 2 matches with the Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A deck. Now we're gonna switch to deck number 2, which is also a very no-skill deck in my opinion. Recruits. Recruits is just one of those decks which is never easy, never fun to face, and in my opinion very easy and quite fun actually as well to use. So let's see what we're gonna be facing here. With the Skeleton Barrel could be some kind of spammy deck. I'm very tempted to just go Recruits at the bridge, guys. I mean, oh, this is perfect. This is actually really good for us because we even get to hit the Dart Goblin. Let's go with arrows here to take care of the Rascals. Not sure if this guy has like skeleton armor or something. Let's go with a Electro Spirit trying to predict a potential skeleton armor. Looks like he doesn't have one. Instead, he's gonna have the Ghost. Okay. Recruits on the left side did get quite some damage. Bad thing about us, about this matchup here is that the Barbell is gonna be necessary for... Okay, not sure about those wall breakers. Is the Barb gonna take care of them, please? No, it's not gonna take care of them. I trusted in the Barbarian. Looking now, I should not have trusted in the Barbarian. Okay, it's okay though. Let's go with a Musketeer here in the back. Let's kind of wait and see what the opponent is gonna do. A play I like to do, and maybe in single X it's gonna be hard to pull it off, but I've seen many people do Musketeer Recruits and then the turret, which goes crazy against the troops they drop to defend your Recruits. Okay, let's set up a Flying Machine. I think this is gonna be a very good moment for us to go with Recruits because he's gonna have the Dark Golem high, he's gonna have the Rascal Girls high. We're gonna be able to get a lot of value out of the Recruits. A little bit late on the Recruits there. Dark Golem is gonna get a couple of hits in, but still an okay situation for us. And let's see how he's gonna defend this. Okay, he's gonna try and defend it with the Skeleton Barrel, which is not a bad option, but that is still going to be a little bit of damage with the Flying Machine. And he's also gonna have to drop something else on the Barb. In this case, he goes Wallbreaker. Since we already took quite a lot of damage on the right side, I'm deciding here to take the damage on the left side lane. Okay, so definitely an interesting deck. I wonder if he has a good spell against our Royal Hawk. So far, I don't think he showed... I know he has Bomb Tower. Yo, that is not good for us. Okay, let's Psycho Musketeer into the left side lane. Let's have the Cage ready, Recruits ready. Kind of depends on what he drops. Let's go with a Flying Machine here first. Recruits could be a good option right now because of the fact that he's not gonna be able to kill the Flying Machine, not gonna be able to kill the Musketeer that easy. The Recruits are gonna kind of be like a cover for us. Let's go with arrows here and let's go with a last second turret. Maybe he's not gonna expect it, and then the turret, if he does get like caught off guard, could get a lot of damage. Looks like he was ready with the Rascals this time around though. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go like Electro Spirit here. I need to cycle towards my Recruits. This is being a lot of spam right now on both lanes. Probably should have gone Barbell there, but I thought it was gonna be a little bit too late anyway, so I decided to not to do it. And man, this is not looking good, guys. Even though we have Barbell, even though we have arrows, he is overwhelming us with all the pressure, with all the spammy cards he has in his deck. I wonder if he has a rocket. So far, he didn't show any spell yet. If he does have the rocket, he's gonna be close to spell range. If he doesn't have rocket, we still have a good chance here, but definitely not gonna be an easy one. Okay, let's go with E-Spirit up high. Let's go with Recruits here as well. Let's see if we can get a good Flying Machine going. I'm thinking like, what is gonna be the play? What is gonna be necessary for us to be able to win this here? Okay, Barbell here trying to take care of the Skeleton. Let's go with a Musketeer as well. I think we're gonna have to get like a really good Hero Musketeer value, but I don't really see how though. Look at that, guys. Like, we're not gonna be able to break through. I'm gonna go with a E-Spirit here trying to take care of the ghost. Barbell, at this point there's no point of me even trying anymore. Really well played. Last spell for him was the Vine spell, so I feel like it was not even that bad of a matchup, but at the same time, I just didn't really see, I just didn't really know how to play against this deck, and most importantly, we weren't really able to break through his defense, get damage. He did a really good job at pressuring, because whenever I tried to get something going with, for example, Musketeer plus Recruits, he pressured opposite lanes, so we never really had the elixir, we never really had the opportunity to get those pushes, get those plays going I wanted to make. So props to the opponent, definitely played that super well. Let's hop into game number 4, game number 2 with the Recruits deck, and let's see if we can at least get a W with this Recruits deck in game number 2 right here. Okay, Goblinstein Bomber. What is happening, guys? Why do I play Recruits and I face Bomb Tower Spam with Evil Ghost, and now I face Goblinstein Bomber? Like, those two cards are also not really something you want to face when using Recruits. This guy is gonna pop his ability, kind of an early ability if you ask me. Let's go with a Barbell here, and let's split the Royal Hawks as well. Okay, he is gonna have, there has to be, like, there's no way, right? How are we playing Recruits and we face back-to-back Bomb Tower when Bomb Tower, in my opinion, is not a building you see almost at all right now? Okay, let's go with ability maybe here. Let's wait a little bit though. It depends on, what I would say, it depends on what he chose, because if he goes with Goblinstein, then I think it's not worth it for us to go with ability. Should we go? I think I'm gonna go with E-Spirit and then 4 Recruits on top of the Goblinstein, trying to take care of it right away. I don't think he's gonna pop its ability. It would be a little bit too aggressive. Let's go with a Fly Machine here up high. Not sure what spell he's running. He is gonna have a Bomb Tower again in Cycle. Good thing for us is that it seems that he doesn't have a spell to take care of the Fly Machine, so Fly Machine might stay alive. I'm very tempted to go Royal Hawks here as soon as possible. Fly Machine is gonna go out of, or is gonna tank for the Royal Hawks, but it's still an okay situation for us. Knight is gonna go down. Royal Hawks are gonna get a lot of damage. Arrows ready for the Bomber. I knew that he cycled back to Bomber, so I already had the arrows selected, and it is gonna be a lot of damage. Nice. Okay, so even though we are facing Bomb Tower back to back, this time around we are gonna get some good early damage here in single elixir. Let's see if double elixir is gonna be better for us or worse for us. I honestly don't know. Okay, let's have the Musketeer. I think I'm gonna cycle Musketeer towards the left side, since I still don't know if he has a rocket, if he has another building. I haven't seen any spell yet. Okay, let's have the Golden Cage ready. Let's have the Fly Machine ready here as well. This is looking like a scary push, but let's see what happens here. Okay. The Barbell ready as well. Let's wait a little bit, because I expected him to go with a Knight ability. Nice. We are gonna take care of the troops pretty well. And okay, there's the Bomb Tower. Instead of going in for Royal Hawks into the Bomb Tower, let's just reset. Let's play another Goblin Cage. Let's make sure that we don't give him any value on the Goblin Cage for now. Let's go with another Fly Machine here. Let's cycle Musketeer towards the left side. And I don't think that this guy is very happy about the situation right now. Okay, we can go with arrows like this. I wonder if he's gonna pop his ability. I don't think it would be like that worth it, but at the same time he is gonna do it, so that is even better for us. Let's go with the E-Spirit here, and let's go with another Fly Machine. He is gonna have the Goblinstein ability available soon, but let's try and snipe it with the Fly Machine, and that is going to be game over, guys. We have double Fly Machine, we have the Musketeer, we have Royal Hawks going towards the right side, we have the Brawler from the cage, we had a Recruit as well. I was about to pop the turret left side. There was no way for him to be able to defend that, so very nice game. Really good matchup right there. I'm not gonna lie, even though he had the Bomb Tower, I think that is like a 100-0 matchup, or close to 100-0 matchup for us, because he really can't kill our Fly Machine. He really can't deal with our Musketeer either. Very nice matches so far. Unfortunate loss against that spam deck, and it's now time to play the last deck of today's video, which is going to be this Giant Sparky deck. In my opinion, also one of the most annoying cards to face. Sparky, especially if you don't have a good answer for it. I don't know, I just hate facing it. Like, if you guys watched my 20-win challenge not too long ago, the Sparky deck without the... Okay, he's gonna go very aggressive here. Where's my Skarmy when you need it? That's fine though. I mean, Minipek is gonna take care of the Berserker. It's gonna take care of one of the... Okay, very, very aggressive player right here. Let's see if we can punish him by going arrows on top of the... Dark Golem Giant is still alive. Let's have the Minipek ability ready afterwards. Do I... Okay, I'm gonna go with a Zep first. And definitely gonna pop my ability here, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna do it like last second to see if he's gonna have anything available. And yo, that Berserk is a little bit too far away. Mini P.E.K.K.A is gonna get a big hit right there, and that is a huge amount of damage, guys. Okay, let's go Skeleton Army like this. No, I wanted the Skeleton Army to also distract the bad placement by me. I should have done it a little bit higher, a little bit closer to the left side there. I guess it's okay. It looks like we're facing Lockbait, which is not the easiest matchup for Sparky, but this Lockbait version, if I'm not wrong, he's not gonna be running any spell. So he's not gonna have Rocket, he's not gonna have Lock. I think if we play it well, we should have a good chance here. I'm gonna accept the damage of the Valkyrie. Probably gonna go in for a Sparky soon. Kind of depends on what he drops. We can then go... Okay, I think I'm gonna let this be once again. I know it's gonna be a lot of damage, especially because the Ice Spirit there as well. But at the same time, you're using a Sparky deck. You're using a beatdown deck. I think it's so important to kind of take the damage. Yeah, be aggressive. And focus on your pushes especially rather than just defending. And knowing that he doesn't have any spell... I think we can just go with Mean Horde here. I'm gonna go Evil Zap on top of the Dark Goblin. Okay, he does have the wall breakers. I kind of forgot about that. Those can act... Wait, that was actually a great defense from him. Okay, I didn't think about the Evil Wall Breakers. That is actually a big mistake from me right there. Let's see. What is he going to do? He's gonna go with a big push right side. I'm definitely gonna arrow all of that. Let's see if we can not lose the tower right side, not lose the tower left side, and still somehow turn this into a win. I don't really think so though, guys. This is not looking good for us at all. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe still somehow win this. Let's go with a Skeleton Army here as well. I'm gonna go with arrows on top of the Dark Goblin. He's probably gonna go Valkyrie here. Let's see if we can somehow take care of the Valkyrie. Yo, okay, wait. Zap this. Get a lot of damage. Okay, it did get a lot of damage, but it's not gonna be quite tower. And I mean, yeah, there's just no way for us to keep up with the pressure, or at least that is what I think. Wait, can we still somehow win this? Let's go with arrows here on top of the Dark Goblin. Mini P.E.K.K.A is still alive. Let's go with ability here last second, but the ability is not going to pop. And yeah, that is going to be good game. No way for us to defend. And the Goblin Barrel and the Wall Breakers. And man, no way I went with Mean Horde Bridge there into the Evil Wall Breakers. That is completely my fault. I think that this matchup is still difficult because of the way he cycles, because of the way he pressures. But I think it's also a very winnable matchup for me. So I'm kind of salty, kind of sad, I think is the word I'm looking for, that we did end up making that big mistake. Because without that mistake, I think we would have had a really good chance there. Okay, no problem though. Let's focus on our next match here. Let's see what we're going to be facing. Looks like this guy is running Dark Goblin. He's going to have Dark Goblin Wall Breakers. Let's go with arrows on top of the Dark Goblin. If he doesn't want to take any damage with the... Okay, let's go with Zap left side, and let's have the Mini P.E.K.K.A ready here. I think I'm gonna go Mini P.E.K.K.A like this. Hopefully it can hit the Wall Breaker. Looks like it's not. Instead it's just gonna hit the Ghost. Okay, that is still okay. Let's go with a Giant here. Let's wait a little bit to see what he's gonna drop. Let's go with Bats here as well. Let's have the arrows ready for the Dark Goblin, and let's have the ability ready here as well. Yo, those Wall Breakers were a little bit too early. He's not gonna distract the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A level 18 is going to get really close to the tower. We can even Zap here. Instead of going Zap on defense, I want to make sure we actually take the tower. So, kind of a strange situation in the way that we are going to take a lot of damage as well. Hopefully no lock prediction. Okay, luckily for us, no lock prediction. I'm not sure if he runs the lock or not. And he does have the lock. Okay, good thing that he didn't go with a lock prediction there. That would have been, yeah, kind of bad and also very epic for him. Okay, guys, good situation, but at the same time, I'm a little bit scared because I feel like he's going to pressure us a lot, kind of similar to the last match where it was hard to keep up with all the spam. It was hard to keep up with all the pressure. Okay, I wonder if we should even go in for a play with like Sparky. Do I even go for Sparky? I think I still should focus on my push, right? Especially with 14 seconds until double elixir. I think it's not a bad idea to go in for Sparky right here. Let's have the arrows ready. I think arrows here is a good idea to defend the suspicious push. Also gonna hit the spirit, so that is awesome. And a play I love to make with this deck is Skeleton Army in this position. And then afterwards go with a Giant in the pocket. Look at where the General is going to be. General is gonna be like so far away from the Skeleton Army. That is a really broken placement. Not many people know about that placement. And look at that, guys. General's still alive. Mini P.E.K.K.A is gonna go towards the King Tower. This is definitely going to be a W for us. And not only just a W, it's gonna be a nice streak round to end today's video. with another victory. Definitely a couple of matches which I maybe could have played better. I feel like that one bait matchup with the Sparky and then also the other bait deck with the recruits, we could have probably won it. I feel like I could have gone 6-0, but still an overall very good result. Deck number 1 absolutely destroyed both. Maybe the first one not absolutely destroyed, but especially the second match easy and nice 3 crown. Then afterwards 1-1 with recruits, and last but not least a 1-1 with the giant Sparky deck. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.